Cancer prevention, the role of cruciferous vegetables and the Indole 3 Carbinol. Hi, I'm Dr. James Meschino. You know, people who eat more cruciferous vegetables show a much lower incidence of cancer over their lifetime. So what are cruciferous vegetables? Well, this is this family of the Brassicaceae family. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, bok choy, turnips. I particularly like broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts in there. Cruciferous vegetables are loaded with this unique protective nutrient known as the Indole 3 Carbinol, and they also have what are called sulforaphanes. And both of them have great anti-cancer properties. Let's talk about the cruciferous vegetables in this particular video. Some of these protective properties of the Indole 3 Carbinol are the following. Number one, it enhances the effectiveness of the body's detoxification enzymes. So about 2 quarts of blood each minute go through your liver. And the liver cells have a lot of detoxification enzymes. So there's phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. In phase 1, it sort of finds certain chemicals that don't belong in the system anymore, or pesticides, herbicides, other toxins, and it works them over a little bit, even drugs that you've taken. And it converts them into these intermediate molecules. And then the phase 2 conjugation enzymes come in and they attach to those intermediates and convert them into non-harmful, non-biologically active substances that the body can excrete easily. So phase 1 and phase 2, they work hand in glove together. They both have to be working optimally. And cruciferous vegetables and the Indole 3 Carbinol in particular has been shown to improve the action of detoxification enzymes, clearing your body of cancer-causing agents. Animal studies show that the animals that have been exposed or injected to carcinogens, the ones that are fed cruciferous vegetables or the Indole 3 Carbinol, end up with much lower tumor yields. And the total incidence of cancer is much less in animals that have been exposed to different carcinogens if you feed them the Indole 3 Carbinol and or cruciferous vegetables. So we have this amazing animal research, but we have some amazing human research too. We see that higher intakes of cruciferous vegetables are linked to less breast cancer in human studies. And one of the ways is that the Indole 3 Carbinol, not only does it act to detoxify carcinogens, but it also, those Indole 3 Carbinols can attach to estrogen receptors and influence them to slow down the rate of cell division. When you do that, there's fewer cancers that usually form in the body. And the Indole 3 Carbinol can also help the body make the safer forms of estrogen. It helps to make more of the 2-hydroxyestrone, less of the 16-hydroxyestrone. The higher the 2-hydroxyestrone, the lower the 6-hydroxyestrone. Usually the risk of breast cancer is down according to many studies. So cruciferous vegetables, the Indole 3 Carbinol, help to make that ratio more optimal, as does ground flaxseed and also the use of soy products or soy isoflavones, by the way. Then we have studies showing women that have cervical dysplasia. These are precancerous lesions on the cervix of the uterus. Given Indole 3 Carbinol supplementation, in many cases, reversing the condition back to normal before the malignant state actually sets in. We saw the same thing with Indole 3 Carbinols inhibiting the recurrence of respiratory polyps. People that get polyps in the respiratory tract, given the Indole 3 Carbinol after they've had surgery, the polyps don't grow back, whereas in the group that didn't get the Indole 3 Carbinols, a higher polyp yield down the road. In prostate cancer, we have amazing experimental evidence that Indole 3 Carbinols inhibit prostate cancer production by slowing down the rate of cell division, also getting cancer cells in the prostate to commit suicide. There have been some human studies showing that more cruciferous vegetables reduce risk of prostate cancer. The Seattle study, really stands out. A 50% lower incidence of men ingesting Indole 3 Carbinols on a regular basis over their lifetime compared to men who had low intakes of Indole 3 Carbinols who had a much higher prostate cancer incidence. And we see Indole 3 Carbinols experimentally having amazing effects on so many other cancers. The protective properties are really stellar. So what's my recommendation? Every day, try to have a cruciferous vegetable, either broccoli or Brussels sprouts or cabbage or cauliflower. You don't have to have them all every day. Have at least one a day. And by age 45, I'd also do what I do. I take a supplement that contains 30 milligrams of the Indole 3 Carbonol, but also in that supplement is milk thistle, reishi mushroom extract, and astragalus. Why? Because by age 45, your detoxification enzymes are becoming more sluggish. You got to keep them at a more optimal level. The Indole 3 Carbonol and milk thistle do that. But also by age 50, your immune system's starting to get weaker. Reishi mushroom and astragalus can bring that back up, because those immune cells, if cancer cells form, you have to be able to hunt those cancer cells down and kill them. And astragalus and reishi mushroom have a good track record of keeping immune cells in the fight. So I take 2 capsules a day of that combination product that has the Indole 3 Carbonol with milk thistle, reishi mushroom extract, and astragalus. What I suggest you do is click on the link below to read my article on the Indole 3 Carbonol and its cancer prevention effects. All the scientific references are there, so you'll see you're getting really good evidence-based information from me, as always. At meschinohealth.com, you'll see my other research review papers, footage from my live professional seminars. You'll see downloads and resources I've created. They're all there for free to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All of my teaching materials and my review articles are complete with the scientific references, so you'll know you're getting only sound scientific information from me on any health topic that you're looking for. So you should make meschinohealth.com an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.